Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage Hunchville. Not love and marriage Hunchville. You guys. This is the type of tomfoolery that is happening right now, you guys. When you actually, take the day, you finally have a holiday weekend to spend with your family and your loved ones and, your elders, and they're not online. They're not on social media causing drama, you guys, and causing chaos and getting on Instagram lives, threatening to expose other people's tea that would have been, something we cared about 5 years ago, but it's 5 years too late. So what am I talking about? Let's get into it, you guys. Not love and marriage Hunchville, but that's what it seems like Phonics Unhooked wants to talk about, wants to desperately spill the tea for. And apparently Phonics Unhooked has watched my videos. She doesn't want to say my name because I don't say her name, but nonetheless, because the first time she had said my name before, she pronounced it Anonymous Tea. This was many moons ago, you guys. But nonetheless, Phonics Unhooked got on live because, again, she cannot stay off the internet, you guys. She can't do it. She cannot do it. And I thought, again, she was changed. She saw a new light. She got inspired. She was going to be all about positivity. No. That was all fake news. It was all fake news. But she shouted out, she said that, quote unquote, the people said, well, really it was me. But nonetheless, that she needed to apologize for her comments. And I specifically said in my video that she owed several people an apology because a lot of the things that she was saying didn't make sense, was out of order. She had misplaced anger. She was projecting, and none of the things that she was talking about had anything to do with the issue at hand. It was flat out name calling. It was flat out slander. You weren't saying your actual talking points. So therefore, you do owe people an apology because, now all of a sudden you want to stand on what you said, but previously you said you were going to pull a Dr. Heavenly and say what you want to say and take it back. No. Choose a lane. And I don't mean E-lane, but choose a lane. Phonics Unhooked. So we got to talk about this. She also said in her live, because, there's only so much. I can only take Phonics Unhooked in doses, you guys, because I feel like that's the healthiest thing to do. So nonetheless, she says in her video that she's got some tea on Martell'S Sidechick, you guys. And I don't really care. I don't care if her and Martell got married. I don't care if the side chick is pregnant again. I don't care if she's got a husband and a boyfriend now. I don't care. And it's funny because this is the camp that said that everyone needed to stop talking about Martell and Martell'S side chick, right? Everyone was talking about how everybody needed to leave her alone and this and that. And you guys, acted like you were offended when she did the Tasha K interview only for, your daughter and son-in-law and Kimmy to use it as a storyline for the show and joke about linebackers, you guys. So you now want to give Martell'S side chick 24 hours before she quote unquote spill the tea. So what now? Is she on the show? I mean, there's not that many options available. Did her and Martell break up? Oh, and now all of a sudden Destiny is quote unquote your friend, Phonics Unhooked? Really? The same Destiny where the old scenes are flipping around, when Destiny was giving you the business? That same Destiny is your friend now, Phonics Unhooked? This is what I mean when I say, can we stop with the hypocrisy? Can we stop with the fake friendships and the fake shout-outs and the fake love when it's only because you all hate the same person? That's not a real friendship, you guys. A friendship based off of hatred, an alliance based off of hatred never goes far, you guys. What is going to happen if and when the show goes away, right? You don't have to keep up any of these phony appearances anymore. Then you're not going to have any purpose to get on these lives anymore to go on about your hate campaign about Mel. And again, why do we have to do another live where your grandkids have to hear all this filth, you guys? My grandmother would never. My family would never, you guys. It is so disrespectful. It is so disgusting. You are watching your grandkids while their parents are off, having their little rendezvous on a holiday somewhere. And it's nothing but filth that they have to hear in the background. Why can't you be in the privacy somewhere where nobody can hear you, nobody can see you, and your grandkids don't have to be subjected to this? It's not okay. They are old enough to be in school. They are old enough to where other kids can come up to them and be like, what is up with your grandma? Why is your grandma carrying on like this on social media? It is uncouth. Where is the decorum? Where is the professionalism? And see, the problem is some of you guys that don't care what Phonics Unhooked says about people, and the fact that she says that she doesn't want to apologize for any of the unalive comments should tell you everything you need to know about what type of person you're dealing with. It is very out of order, is very inappropriate, is out of bounds, you guys. But this is what you guys want to prop up as the person that deserves to be back on this show. Somebody who makes fun of people who are struggling with mental health, who are struggling and have attempted to take their own lives at least once before and are triggered. And you're continuing to call somebody a man, you're continuing to call somebody else an animal, and all of these other things. And you think it's funny and you think it's cute. But if somebody says it back to you or your daughter, it's World War III. No. Keep the same energy. If you're going to dish it out, take it if somebody gives it back to you. But don't dish it out, and then when somebody gives it back to you, then get on your platform and say, oh, people are bullies, I'm being attacked, and blah, 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 blah. No. You keep lighting the match. We do not care what is going on with the Sidechick, you guys. We don't. But you clearly do, because you clearly want to spill it. And now you're allowing other people to tell you what you want to do. I thought you said that this was your platform, Phonics Unhooked, and that you're going to do and say whatever you feel like it. But now you're being dictated. People are in charge of you now. People have a conservatorship over Phonics Unhooked on what she can and can't say on her lives. People are coaching you now. People are calling you directly to stop you from saying the things you want to say. I thought you kept it real. I thought you spoke your mind. I thought you kept it a buck with everyone. But now it seems that you can be silenced. Now it seems that you can be controlled by others, right? If it benefits them, right? That's not keeping it real, Phonics Unhooked. What happened to the Phonics Unhooked that said that she stood on business, she could say whatever she want, she was always going to tell the truth to the people, but now all of a sudden you want to clam up, and now because Destiny, of all people, said no, Destiny, who's been on 100 podcasts this year, You're concerned about Destiny's opinion on something? This is rich. This is rich if I have ever seen it, you guys. But it's the double standards for me. It's the hypocrisy for me. But if it was anyone else's business, you freely have no problems telling it, right? And let's say this 24 hours goes by, right? And Phonics Unhooked, you hear nothing from the Sidechick. You hear nothing from the 10-year mistress. What are you going to do? Because I feel like, again, this is another dog whistle, you guys. This is another dog whistle to see what is going to stick, you guys. That is going to see, what people are going to think, right? And what people are going to do, and have people run rampant with rumors and conjecture. And then you're going to get back on live in a couple of days and be like, oh, it was nothing. I have nothing to say. Blah, 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 blah. You'll just have to wait and see. I already know the game. I know the game. But the moment that you want to try to make anybody an issue about your daughter is when the only time you seem to have smoke, except for other people are unnecessarily catching bullets, unnecessarily catching strays. that have nothing to do with the core issues at hand, though, Phonics Unhooked. So now all of a sudden you want to have a moral compass and keep secret something of a side chick of 10 years? No. Why even put it out there? And this is what I mean. Everything is clickbait with you, Phonics Unhooked. If you just say what you need to say and keep it moving, it's one thing. If you own, pun intended, what you say, that's another thing. But the problem is, you want to pick and choose when you want to, quote unquote, keep it real, and another time have everybody else running around in a circle, right? And trying to figure out, what's this Blue's Clues from Phonics Unhooked of all people, right? And we have to try to unhook all of these things you're saying and try to put it together. We don't got time for that. This is a holiday weekend. But I don't understand why, again, we have to be subjected to the foolishness. Say what you have to say or don't say it at all. But you keep putting out these things. You keep making these allegations about Mel and the other women on the trip. You keep making these allegations about all of these things, and you never back anything up with receipts. But we're supposed to take you at face value because you quote unquote keep it real, but you really can't ever tell us what the full truth is. So make it make sense. But don't sit up here and be like, well, I'm not going to apologize for nothing. But then you're going to be the same person that if something bad happens to you, you're going to be like, well, I just want sympathy at this time. I want you guys to pray for me and all these things, as if you just didn't set off a match and say all these insulting things about others. You can't have it both ways. You can't insult people and drag people and say things below the belt and they're out of order. And then if something bad happens to you, you want to get back online and be like, oh, please pray for me. Please have sympathy for me and all these things when you're making fun of people who had unalive attempts. It can't work like that. But I'm going to need you to keep the same energy. If you're not going to say what you need to say, people are not going to be tuning into you, Phonics Unhooked, and that's keeping it a buck, because now you're reneging on what you said. Now you are backtracking all of a sudden. Now all of a sudden you're trying to be mindful and demure on what you're going to say to the people. No. If you've got tea, spill it. Otherwise, it's nothing but clickbait. And it is nothing but fake news, Phonics Unhooked. And we, the people, don't have time for it because there's other pressing matters at hand to address. So there is that. Please let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.